Hello and welcome back to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. This is our challenge stronghold playthrough with CragHack with no tier 5 spells, no resurrection and no animate dead allowed. We've got a pretty simple plan for today. We want to take this taupe that we're right next to and also chain up our units as soon as possible so that we can keep pushing and keep up our momentum. It'd also be nice to find some AI towns rather than just neutrals, although don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining about the extra gold generation obviously. And lastly, if you are enjoying the series so far, please do think about throwing the video a like and subscribing for more content. It really does help a lot. And with that said, let's get into it. Okay, so first things first, we're going to want to be chaining up our units from our main town. So let's actually buy CragHack. We can upgrade these units, and if we swap these over, we can then just buy everything on CragHack and move CragHack out as soon as possible. At some point we probably do want to clear a few of these bits in our biome, but for now I'm pretty happy to just keep pushing. Clearing out your biome is important obviously, but it does get a little bit boring if you have quite a large biome, and clearly we do this particular map, so in the interests of just making the game a little bit more interesting, I'm skipping a lot of that. Gerd should be able to make it, oh sorry, Terek even, should be able to make it all the way through, that's great. He can give everything to Gundula, who can then drop it all off to CragHack. Okay, so that's a nice increase in our army. We'll just dump Gundula to the side here for a sec, because she might be able to pick up a few of these bits and pieces for us afterwards. And CragHack has two options. I guess we either go for the taupe or the gunslingers, because I wouldn't mind the endless bag of gold and see what's in the black market, but I think the taupe is the most important thing to do first. Oof, I forgot it was a maxi taupe. Okay. Alright, well, that's the orcs and Wolf Raider's gone already, fine. And I guess we... yeah, I guess we shield. We can take 3 to 6 goldies. Hopefully 6. Almost, okay. And 3 to 4 black dragons, which I think is actually worth doing. Our Cyclops could just kill this one dragon. Or, actually, if I just wait... okay, I was going to hit them with my Nixes, so that I freed up these Cyclops. But I can do that with my Ogres. So... I think we just smack the green dragons. Okay, that's good, we've got 6 of them. And then... let's take out as many of these red dragons as possible. I think that was worth it. Goldies are going to go first. But I want to move my Cyclops either way so that I can't get double breathed. So I think it's kill the black dragons. Okay, and then we can just take out the last 2 reds. Alright, I think that's perfectly acceptable. It was a maxi taupe, so we'll get 50k. Ooh. 50k gold and 2 incredibly good artifacts. Angel Wings, unfortunately, we aren't going to allow ourselves to use. Although they are... probably the best backslot artifact. Okay, so with those 2 artifacts, that makes CragHack suddenly extremely strong, which is really nice. Let's move things slightly. Do we take the gunslingers? I think maybe we just ignore the gunslingers for now, actually. Yeah, it'd be nice to pick up this gold bag, but I don't think it's really necessary. And hopefully we can just make these flee. Yep, cool. So yeah, let's just keep going down the road. What have we got here? A pack of Wyvern Monarchs. And we've actually got another taupe down here guarded by a throng of liches, so... maybe we go and take them. Fair enough, I was going to lose one rock regardless there by the looks of it. That's fine. Gundula can come and collect some of this stuff for us, so that's fine here as well. Horde of Iron Golems to do a break here, which is nice. We'll probably do that. In fact... No, we will come and do the taupe and then we'll go and do the break, I think. Because you never know what you're going to get out of a taupe, I guess. So we've got plenty of gold now, which is nice. Means we can send our heroes around collecting things up for us. Olivia doesn't actually need to be here, so she can come and get these other Nyxes for us too. And hopefully she can be met by Vey on the way up with our other Nyx reinforcements. And looks like Tyraxor has picked up everything that he can around here. So we can start making our way back and pick up these resources. And Gundula can go and pick up a few of these bits for us. Windmill, ore, etc. She can pick up all of those. And I'll probably take up the Horde of Obsidian Gargoyles on the way past, given that it's only one step's detour. Other than that, we're going to want our heroes back in chain positions. And we don't have a huge amount to buy here. Our cove, notably, we still haven't built our castle, so we're going to build that while we have plenty of gold. And I could also upgrade the nest next turn so that I can get acids instead. Which I think I probably will do. It'd be nice to have some extra fodder, especially as CragHack does have leadership, so it's no real issue having multiple stacks in his army. Okay, so I think that's a good turn one. We'll leave that there. Alright, so first things first, we're going to want to go and hit this with CragHack. Yeah, we'll engage them. Let's just slow them to start with. Let's move our behemoths up here so they can hit these next turn. Great. And move them around and just take them out anyway, fine. And see what we've got in the taupe. It's quite a small taupe. Okay, that's absolutely fine. And Spellbinder's hat, that kind of sucks. Royal Armour of the Nyx I think is probably better than what we're wearing. But that said, +1 skills. Yeah, I think I'm actually probably wearing the better option already. I'm not going to clear down here, I'm just going to go for the break, I think. Yeah, Horde of Nyx Warriors I don't want to take. Horde of Mighty Gorgons I also don't want to take. So yeah, let's just take out these Obsidian Gargoyles on the way through. Wow, Cyclops really wrecked them. I didn't expect that. I mean, I remember Cyclops are strong, but yeah, hadn't remembered that they were that strong at all. That said, yeah, my CragHack does have expert archery with a bowstring, so I guess that makes sense. It is almost tempting to wear that armour of the Nyx, but I'm not going to. Right, Gundula, let's pick up this warehouse of ore. There's some more ore to pick up there for us as well, and everything else here I think is guarded, so let's just follow CragHack and see what we can find. Terek's going to be wanting to go back up north, somewhere around here. Tyraxor's picking up a few bits and pieces for us, so that's fine. I'm not sure where else to put Tyraxor at this point, actually. Okay, and Vey wants to go back to town, pick up our Nyxes, and also these birds. Let's upgrade the nest while we're here. Okay. Some acids is a good addition to our army, I suppose. Terek's in the right spot. Gerd wants to come back down to here-ish. And then CragHack wants to go back home. That's fine. CragHack can probably sit there, and then maybe next week I'll actually try and take out these sharpshooters finally and pick up a few of these bits. I'll get a mine, plus I'll get an ever-smoking ring, which is essentially a sulfur mine. Also got a warehouse of sulfur up here, which would be nice to pick up. A wagon, which we could also get. And there's also a talisman of mana, which we have the charm of mana, so we'd just need the mystic orb of mana, and we'd be up to the wizards. Well, not that we really need it on CragHack, given that he barely casts any spells anyway. But I think that's a good turn too. Okay, so let's get all our heroes back to the right spots. Olivia can get up to here. Vey can actually move further, so let's keep Vey on this path, and we'll send Olivia back down to the south. So yeah, Vey can go straight up here through the monolith, and hopefully we can bring some soldiers back to him next turn. And with that in mind, how close is Vey to the monolith? Not that close. So we actually probably want to go roughly here, let's say. And Tyraxor is just coming back through, so he can follow CragHack instead. That's fine. Let's see, can CragHack reach Gerd there? He can. Okay, so that's a good spot for both of those. Everyone else is in the right position already. And let's keep building towards our city hall in our newest town as well. Build the blacksmith. And lots of energy elementals. It isn't really a fight that I want to do, I don't think. But it is a bit of free resources. And some free knowledge, it turns out. Okay, well, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Okay, so we've got a portal here. Tempted to keep going so I can reach that Redwood Observatory. But it is nice to know where portals go. Let's flip a coin. Alright. Let's flip it again. So heads is go through the portal, tails is go south. Okay, so we're going through the portal. Okay. I mean, I kind of do want that behemoth crag. I can't actually reach. That kind of sucks, because I don't want to be taking Yogg while he's in that town. That's far too big an army. So I think we just end the turn already. And then hope for the best with Yogg. Okay. I'm a little bit confused why he didn't attack me. Let's just wait and... Oh no, we can't attack... Oh no, we can attack walls. birds can just kill those, so that's fine. And let's magic arrow the Cyclopses. Maybe we don't even bother trying to smack into the door, through the gate even. Okay, I think that's fine. Grab the +1 skill. They haven't even built the behemoth yard yet here, or crag here. What I could do though is upgrade my Cyclops, which would actually be pretty big. Yeah, the upgrade on Cyclops is huge, so that's actually pretty decent. And we'll also upgrade our rocks, which means we should upgrade our rocks in our main town as well, so that when we get new ones, they arrive upgraded. And I guess we really should try and take out Yogg. This is going to be a tough fight though. And I guess we just want to be killing our opposing Cyclops. Let's hope we take the lion's share of the stack out here. Nah, didn't do too well. Fine. Let's take the rest of them with our Stormbirds then. And we can just defend and move this one up. Okay. So let's bless. And we'll finish off the Cyclops Kings. We'll go and take the retail. Okay, I got slowed, but that's fine. Out of mana points, okay. I think we just move there. And take out as many ogres as we can. Perfect. Yeah, I can't haste, fine. Hope for morale, otherwise he's going to flee. Yeah, there we go, fled. Okay, that was a lot less losses, or that was a lot fewer losses, I should say, than I thought it would be. Yeah, so I'm guessing that was their strongest hero, given that we've only got Gretchen here. Although they do still have ancient behemoths somewhere. Alright. I think that was relatively successful. Relatively. And Gundula can take these down to Taraxor. And then Tyraxor can go back down to here somewhere. We have a chest there that's just not been picked up, so we'll pick that up. CragHack is right next to the portal here, so we'll just grab this Behemoth Crag and we'll go through the Violet two-way and carry on down to the south, I guess. I mean, it was a pretty short detour, but pretty worthwhile, I would say. Is that Cyclops Cave? Twice? Yeah, I think there's 2 Cyclops Caves up there. That's pretty sweet. Maybe we can get those at some stage. And Gundula, I guess, might as well see what we can pick up in this wasteland here. I think I have to visit the frigate to actually grab this campfire, so I'll do that. And I might as well pick up the Spirit of Oppression while we're here too. Not even much point in leaving it for the AI, I don't think. And we want to build our city hall in our most recent acquisition, our factory town. And to a degree, we might as well also start building up our tower town a little bit alongside our cove town as well. So let's build the frigate. Okay, both of these are good where they are. Terek's just a chain hero, they can go back through. Alright, and I think we're good. We've actually built in all 5 of our towns, which is unusual. Okay. We've got orange above our main biome there actually, so that could be where they started. CragHack. It would be nice to explore, actually, but we're not going to bother. We're just going to keep going. And... ooh. Even more things we can pick up. And... yeah, I think this is fine. Do we have any generation artifacts? No, we don't. Okay. So, Tyraxor can go down and grab this for us, and CragHack... that crypt's already going to have been visited. Let's have a look. What have we got here? Oh wow, we've got another town. Okay. And Teal probably still have 2 towns by the looks of it, but that's cool. I'm very, very happy to take an additional town off them. And we also have another monolith here. So I guess we take out the town and then we check out what's at the monolith. And I don't really have any adventure spells, nor can I use them, I guess, because I have no mana. So let's pop they over here. Yep, so we could actually grab the campfire once we've done that. And I guess we send Olivia to pick up this windmill. And then she should just about have enough time to get to the Nyx fort by the end of the week. So let's see what we can build in our factory town. We don't really need a lot. We could build either the Mage Tower or the Altar of Wishes. Let's just build the Altar of Wishes so we can get towards Titans as soon as possible. And our newest town is actually probably more built up than our original town, I would say. So we just need crystal. Really, we just need crystal. And we've got 5 marketplaces, so we could just trade in for crystal. Let's leave it though. We don't need to do that till the end of the week, really. When we get a few more troops built up. And by then, hopefully, we'll actually have a 3rd stronghold town. Which would make us pretty strong, actually, having 3 towns. Okay, that's orange just clearing out some of their biome, that's fine. We are nearing month 3, so we might be at the point where our AI opponents actually have... it should be relatively trivial, I think. Yeah, I don't think I even need to take that fight. And yeah, everything is built here. So that's great. They're on day 6 already. Do we bother going and grabbing the Goblin Barracks? I mean, I guess not. It's probably not worth it. But we could go and grab this Marletto Tower. Ooh. It's only guarded by lots of Wyvern Monarchs, so I'm not sure why they wouldn't have taken that. There must be a reason. But it's a pretty easy fight, so I'm not sure why they wouldn't. Alright, well, let's figure that out. If we can get that before day 1, now that we have 3 stronghold towns, and we already have an additional Behemoth Crag, that will make us extremely strong for the start of next week. Let's visit the corpse. Nothing. Shield scroll and Cape of Conjuring, which kind of sucks. But weirdly, it looks like they really haven't explored this at all. I'm not entirely sure why. You'd really think that they would have done by this point. Let's visit the crypt with Tyraxor, because I don't care about his morale. And Olivia just has to get to this windmill. At some point we also want to upgrade this stack of Nyxes into Nyx Warriors, because Nyx Warriors are absolutely godly. But otherwise, I don't think we have anything to build. I'll do the Golden Pavilion because we have no resources. Do we have any crystal income? No. Okay. So it doesn't really matter how we get it. We might as well just trade in for it. Okay, so that's day 6. So we will actually be able to build our Cloud Temple next turn, which we'll do, because the Cloud Temple's super cheap. I think it's the upgraded Cloud Temple that's really expensive. I'll have to double check that. Maybe they just altered the cost in HotA to make them a little bit cheaper. I don't actually remember. And let's have a look at our Cove Town. Still need our Tower of the Seas. So let's also trade in for that. Whoops. Tower of the Sea. Okay, that's great. And we could also build our Maelstrom next turn if we feel like it. Start building up some tier 7 units in our Cove Towns too. And otherwise I think we're good, so we can end the turn there. Oh, I think that was orange again. Yeah, we'll engage them. We'll just slow them, and then we should be able to just smack them down with our behemoths. Or our Nyxes, it turns out. Okay, fine. And it's day 7. So, I mean, okay, another Goblin Barracks. It's probably not worth us taking either. I can't reach the watering place. So I might as well just wait here and grab the extra behemoth, I think. I would only be wasting 400 moves, or 392 moves if I don't. So I think it's worth grabbing the extra behemoth, and then I can go around and grab some troops from our other buildings too. Okay. Everyone else is kind of where they want to be. Angela's just doing a little bit of exploring for us, so let's see what we can find. Looks like there's even more up here. A couple more corpses. Yeah, there's loads I can get here without actually clearing out any creatures at all. Yep, okay, so they definitely had already taken that crypt, but that's fine. Let's take Tyraxor down here. Maybe we take him through the brown monolith as well, actually, next turn. Or next week, even. While we're gathering up soldiers. And Olivia just wants to visit the windmill for us. Doesn't really have any moves left, so may as well just wait here, and then she can move to the next fort next turn. It's nice finally having some map objects that I can collect resources from. I was a bit spoiled, I think, playing my Rampart playthrough, because there were just so many mystical gardens and windmills and everything else all over the place, that I kind of forget that Stronghold terrain, rough terrain that is, just never has pretty much anything in it at all. I think it's one of the reasons that they're hard to play, even though their units are incredibly cheap, as you don't get all the benefits of loads of extra resources from water wheels and mystical gardens and things like that. And we're day 7, so let's build our Cloud Temple. What can we... Oh, we don't have enough wood? Really? Wow, okay. So let's build the Cloud Temple. And how much wood are we going to need to build these Haspids? 15. I think it's probably still worth it. Although that said, I might never use the Haspids, but let's see. I always think that Nixes are better than Haspids, in my honest opinion. Okay, everyone else is where they need to be, so let's end the week and end the month. Pegasus population doubles. Okay, well that could be really, really irritating. If we end up with loads of Pegasi on the roads, so we can't actually chain back again. Right, let's send CragHack to go and get some units. We should get 4. Yeah, we get 4 ancient behemoths. And while we're at it, let's also upgrade our ogre fort if we can. Have we got a decent stack of ogres? I think we have. Yeah, 36. We've got more Cyclops though, so I think it's more important to upgrade the Cyclops cave in our main town. 10. Wait, it's not 10 crystal that we need, it's 2 wood. God's sake. Maybe I do need to pick up that lumber mill. Alright. So let's send these out. Wait, only 3? Ah, because I don't have the crystal. Okay. Definitely want 4. So, Krelion. Let's just go for it. We can hopefully just make these Pegasi flee. Nope, don't want to engage them, absolutely not. Gerd's our next guy, but there's actually no need to clear out these Pegasi here, which is nice. They're just going to guard our Sulfur for us. And it was Terek. Okay, so Terek wants to go up here. Then we want to send Terek through the portal. And got lots of Pegasi to clear out here too. That's fine though. Olivia can grab that. Ah, typical. We got crystal there. Alright. That's fine, I guess. 2 lots of Pegasi, so we can't get through at all there. That's helpful. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get through anywhere here, so let's just go back around. And yeah, Tyraxor, my plan for you is kind of gone, so let's send you back through this portal and see what we can find. Let's pick up some gold with Vey, but otherwise, yeah, he doesn't have a huge amount of... he can't actually get to my Nyx forts. Possibly until I've picked up some more Nyxes with Olivia. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, that really is kind of irritating. Alright, well Vey doesn't have a huge amount to do in that case. He's really just going to be sitting... Oh no, I can get through to this Nyx fort. Okay, I'll send him through there then. Otherwise, I don't think we have anything to build. We just have troops. Oh no, we do still have the upgraded Behemoth Crag here to build. Alright, we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out next turn. Let's upgrade our ogres. Nice. And we're going to need more crystal, I guess, yeah. Maybe resource silo is actually something that I need. Certainly looks that way, doesn't it? Okay. So 2 extra resource silos, that should put us in good stead. An extra behemoth, and that's probably fine. Although we do want to upgrade these as well, so we'll grab 2 more crystal. Okay, nice. And CragHack really wants to just be going collecting these troops from my other town, although perhaps that should have been Tyraxor's job, thinking about it. That gives CragHack a bit of freedom to go through this portal if necessary. Or if we want to, I guess. Which we could. Okay, looks like they've cleared out some, but not much of what's here. Let's just end the research. Okay. And I mean, they've cleared out everything that we can see at least, so maybe we just keep going up. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Pick up the 6 crystal. Even though it's a bit of a detour, I think it's worth it because we're severely lacking crystal. We do also have crystal up here, which is useful. So let's grab that. I've got loads of resources here that haven't been claimed, so I'm really not sure if they've been through here or not. I'm guessing they have been. And Krelion. I think maybe we just dismiss Krelion. He's not actually that useful a hero. And we can choose to buy Shiva here instead. So Shiva, go and grab us a lumber mill. Thank you very much. And we can see what's down to the south here as well, why not? They can actually reach over here, so let's do that. And Gerd pretty much just wants to be travelling back, so that he's in a good spot to chain with. Though that said, I have removed all the other heroes I could chain with. So I'll have to remember to move those back over the course of the week. Okay, I do need to think about where I'm actually going with CragHack now. I could obviously go into the wilderness here. I could go and explore this portal and see what we end up with. Let's see. So I guess actually Tan and Pink only have 1 town, because that means Teal only had 1 when I took their town. And it means they've got nothing now. So that's interesting. We're not going to have view air on any of our heroes, I don't think. So we'll move Tarek down slightly so we can think about moving his units next turn. Move these up, and Olivia just wants to go and grab our Nixes. 7. Oh, yeah, I built the castle. Fine. That makes sense then. And they can probably just meet Olivia here. Octavia even. Maybe we just skip grabbing these extras for now, and we just bring the Nixes that we do have. Okay, we're not going to be able to get past all of that, but that's fine. Oh, we didn't visit this corpse. Okay, there was nothing there anyway. Let's visit the obelisk. And we've got some more ore down here, which is going to be very useful. Tyraxor can pick up some troops for us. And we're a lot closer to our behemoth den, thanks to all of those resources we've picked up. Maybe we just completely drain our sulfur to do it. I am going to need more crystal then. Do I have anywhere I can get more crystal from? Not that I can immediately see, at least. Windmill there, which I could. There's quite a lot of crystal over here that I could go and grab, but it's a little bit far away for CragHack, at least. And I do have some crystal in my biome that I could also grab, potentially. But again, it's pretty far away from anything useful. There's some free crystal up there. Alright, well, I think we're just going to be waiting for crystal. So, what's the fastest unit I've got here that's cheap? Probably birds, right? Gonna be birds, so let's leave Tyraxor just with one bird, so he can move some units next turn. I mean, we could take a bit of a detour with CragHack here. Sure, the goblins are free, so I'll take them, why not? And, there's also a wolf pen down here, might as well pick it up. And I'll take the ore pit too, with Shiva. Ooh, basic logistics on Tyraxor, that'll do. Well worth it. I mean, I guess I'm coming north still, although I do kind of feel like if turquoise comes from anywhere, it's going to be either from this small amount of their area that we can't see yet, which I think seems pretty unlikely, or they're just going to come back through this brown to a monolith, which I think seems much more feasible. So, let's grab our army. And Tarek, you can actually take these mages and take them down to the bottom. CragHack, let's go back through this brown portal. And, alright, so we know they've cleared to the south a little bit. Okay, well, let's just go and grab the Pillar of Fire next turn. It's a huge movement detour, but worth it. And there is still plenty of gold and units and things down here by the looks of it that they haven't cleared as well, so there could still be some worthwhile things for us to do. So let's end our turn. And let's see what we can see. Okay, so they haven't broken through there. They've gone south by the looks of it. So whilst that means there'll be nothing to pick up to the south, it does mean that there'll be an enemy hero to kill. So we're going to kill a throng of gnolls on the way past. We're not going to take the fight because everything will get one shot anyway. Reason being, we're just getting pretty broke on a gold front. And a little bit of extra gold isn't going to hurt anyone. Let's upgrade these Ogre Magi. These are actually Orc Chieftains. So perhaps I should be upgrading my Orc Tower. Need to upgrade my ogre fort in my main town too, but that's okay. Olivia can move to here, and then Vey can just simply drop off his 2 nixes. Lovely jubbly. And Olivia, that means, can just keep moving through for us. Alright, that's cool. We still don't know where this, well, we do know where this underground passage goes, but we haven't explored it. So we will need to look at that at some point too. Yeah, and we've still got this blue portal as well, near our tower town, which is quite an easy fight for anyone trying to push through it at this point, so we do need to take that out. Corpse is going to have been visited already, but we'll grab it with Shiva just in case. You just never know. Especially with my luck with what I've got from corpses this particular game, I think it's probably worth doing. Okay, so we've got wood and ore here, which is really useful. Is that another Nyx fort? I think that's another Nyx fort. Alright, well, we know we're going to be sending CragHack after this then. And we are really desperate for some resources. Let's see what Taraxor can see if we go up here. Okay, a taupe that's already been cleared. Ooh! Alright, so they cleared the guard but not the taupe. Weird. Nice, we have got an ore pit up there though, so we'll definitely take that. And I think we're good to end the turn. At this point, if this was where Teal went, we must surely be at the point where they're just going to time out soon. Okay, so they're not down here. This is as far as this goes. So, yeah, I guess that means Teal isn't down here. Alright. Let's just go back to the portal then, I guess. Could get... I've already got resource silo here for gems. I've already got the sulfur silo. This is gems, isn't it? Crystal even? Yep, okay. So we're going to build the resource silo in our factory town. And we've got resource silos in every single one of our towns, which is actually really unusual. I wouldn't normally build that many. Vey, let's move up on. We're going to want to be in a position where we can actually help change some units, so let's send ourselves next to this stable. Yeah, it absolutely is a Nyx fort, only guarded by a horde of storm elementals as well. So that's nice, and we have no idea where this underground's going to bring us, other than directly down, obviously. Alright, well that was a nice amount of resources to be able to pick up for nothing. Tarek basically just wants to be where he is already. Let's upgrade these other troops just in case. Alright, so we're in the odd position that we have plenty of gold, but no other resources really. Okay, so we're probably not going to find an awful lot with Shiva here. Nice slow goblins to keep her on her toes. So the only other thing that we still want to build really is our ogre fort, and we've got the gems, so we're just going to build it now and get it out of the way. I think that means that everything is upgraded in all of our stronghold towns now as well. Yeah, it is. So that's really nice. And we, I guess, want to be... Ooh, got orange over that side as well. Pink. Okay, so that's teal. Teal no longer a threat. Where was pink? Was that down here? Yes, it was. Okay, so we're definitely in danger there. How far away are we? I mean, I think we're absolutely miles away. Yeah, we've got to go all the way back up here. All the way back up to our turquoise portal. Which is going to bring us back to here. And we can then go south down to the green portal. So yeah, we're going to lose some towns here, I think. Although pink could have a pathetic army, I don't think they will have. I think it'll be really strong. Yeah, it's medium. It's medium. It's not super strong, but it's not weak either. That's kind of annoying because I don't really want to lose all the troops that I've built up in Strong Gale. But we might end up losing them anyway. Okay, let's pop Vey there for a chain. Gundula wants to start coming back across. I think there's plenty of exploring for Taraxor. He can just send himself back to town and pick up some units for us next time. Octavia is simply bringing the Nixes down, so... don't really have anywhere else to go with her. We can just pop her here, I guess. Probably could take out a horde of dwarves with these Nixes, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it. Alright, and everyone else is pretty much where they want to be. So, yeah, let's end the turn. Presume that pink are just going to push directly north towards my tower town at this stage. And unfortunately they would normally be expected to lose quite a lot attacking that many Nixes. But obviously it's the AI, so they don't tend to lose any troops even if they really should. Okay, and CragHack can get a reasonable distance back. That's good to see. None of these are that useful, so... yeah, I'm pretty gutted about the prospect of actually losing my towns here, honestly. But well, I guess what I could do... these are speed 11. These are speed 11. Okay, they're exactly the same. Let's just dismiss this one imp. And we'll take one of these acids instead next time. In fact, yeah, let's do that. Alright, fine. So that should give CragHack a lot more movement speed next turn. He's got expert logistics, he's got boots of speed, and he'll have an 11 speed unit. So he should get 2k base, plus 400, plus 20%. So he should get around 2,800 movement next turn, which will bring us a decent way back towards our town here. And we should still have one more turn, at least, before we actually need to buy all the units that we want to keep in this town and send them back through the green portal here. Pretty frustrating that we've still not built anything to upgrade our mage guilds, but we have been very, very low on precious resources. Alright, and Gundula, I guess we just want to sit on the road so that Taraxor can meet her with some units sometime next week. My Shiva's pretty much explored everything here, so we can just go up to town again. Gerd's in the spot for chaining, and Olivia has nothing to do except drop units back. So, since it's day 7, let's go and grab these two. We actually really need the resources. And yep, I think we're good to end the turn. So let's see what pink does. Wait. Did they just go through this blue portal instead? Wow. Okay. That seems like a really odd choice. But I suppose with that, that's a good time to end the episode, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time to figure out what happens with pink.